Hey, I'd like to share one of my personal stories with you, and hopefully you'll be able to relate. Now, 3 years ago, I was working as an intern in New York City, and every morning I woke up, walked down the same street and rode the same subway train to work. But more importantly, I walked by hundreds of ads each day selling products that I didn't want. And while most people seemed to be able to ignore them, I couldn't. At one point, I had enough, so I started doing some research. It turns out advertising is a $500 billion industry. Yet at best, only 3% of that money is being used effectively. We, the audience, only actually read about 3% of all the ads around us. But how many ads would you read if you only saw those few offers that actually mattered to you, that were beneficial? What if instead of ads trying to forcibly grab your attention as you walk or scroll by, you were simply notified that an offer was available and could decide yourself whether you wanted to open it or dismiss it? And what if advertising channels started valuing our time and space enough to compensate us when we gave those up to make them money? Well, I'm very excited to tell you today that you don't have to imagine it. It's already here, and we call it Venxly. It works like this. If you are like me, you get up pretty early to go to work each day, and you need a cup of coffee to get your day started. Now, Venxly knows that it's early, and that you need that cup of joe. And just as you're walking by that cute coffee store on your way to work, you'll receive a notification that an offer is available. And of course, it doesn't just work with coffee. It works with pretty much any product imaginable. But you will only receive offers if we have something that's right for you in that moment and that place. These notifications have no ad content on them. They're simply questions stating clearly, hey, we have an offer for you. Would you like to view it or not? And more than that, Venxly pays you 10 cents to really read the offer, to check it out for 5 seconds or more. Trust me, at that point, you've earned it. Now, I like that this is a good discount and it's right for me, and I'll tell the advertiser that I do. And I'll decide to go there. Now, Venxly offers a variety of different call to action buttons for different types of ads. In this case, it'll navigate me to the doorstep of that coffee store. Before I move on, I'd like to remind you all that the global conversion from all the ads we could see to those that we actually read is around 3%. Well, we put our MVP out on the market a couple of months ago, started selling, and so far we've sold and sent out over 20,000 ad banners to an audience of more than 2,000 random people. The conversion we achieved wasn't 3, nor was it 10. It was 72%. We realized something then, that this statistic changes things. Now sure, you have an audience that is well targeted, but more importantly, they're paying attention to you, they're listening. All the advertiser has to do at this point is clearly convey their message and tell their story. That's exactly what we guarantee our clients, a well-targeted audience that wants to and will read your offer. But we charge 15 cents. For each time a user reads the ad for 5 seconds or more. 10 of those we pay forward to the user. Now, a 5-cent margin may not seem like much, but in a $68 billion market, it can yield a lot. This market is not only huge, it's growing fast at 61% each year. We estimate that it'll reach over $100 billion in 2016. We'd like to get in on that. The team providing you with this gathered together with one mission in mind: to deliver ads that people actually want. With me leading the team as CEO, Blaž, who was the first person to join me, now a CTO leading a development team with nearly a century of combined development experience. Jana, who has over a decade of experience working for one of the biggest marketing agencies in Slovenia as a creative director. And Groga, who has worked with 5 different startups and dozens of other projects as their lead designer, is now helping us look great. And of course, none of it would be possible without great mentors like Claude Brunetsky, the founder of Trace magazine, who was actually the first guy I pitched to. He helped transform an idea into a real solution and has been helping us from then on. And so have all of them. They've helped us become a stronger company, provide a great solution for the market, and have been connecting us with strategic partners here and globally so that we can scale quickly in the future. We're starting our story here in Slovenia and several cities beyond. But our real goal is New York. The market over there is perfect for such a solution. Several of our mentors have worked decades of their lives there, so they're already well connected. and I was born and raised in Brooklyn, so I know the layout of the land. This is why we're searching for 250,000 euros of seed capital to get ready for such a big market. And we still have a lot of work ahead of us, like developing better targeting algorithms to deliver even more relevant offers to our users, a web portal to enable us to scale quickly, an iOS application that will double our potential market size, and referral engines to deliver exponential growth in the future. The rest will go to marketing and salaries so that we can reach our break-even in the next 9 months. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for listening. We're Venxly, and we deliver ads which people are happy to receive. You can find us at the window. We're the cool guys in the red ties.